Welcome to Vijay Creator YouTube channel. I am going to explain Diploma first year, second semester, Applied Physics and what are the units are there. First unit is Simple Harmonic Motion. Second unit is Sound. Third unit is Magnetism and Electricity. Fourth unit is Optics. Fifth unit is modern physics. Sixth unit is semiconductor physics. Total you have 6 units. Now see once. The first unit is simple harmonic motion. Second unit is sound. Third unit is magnetism and electricity. Fourth unit is optics. Fifth unit is modern physics. And sixth unit is semiconductor physics. Total you have 6 units are there. Now I am going to explain the first unit, simple harmonic motion. Now see here, in simple harmonic motion, what are the topics are there? Periodic motion, simple harmonic motion, definition of simple harmonic motion, examples, conditions for SHM, time period, frequency, amplitude and phase of a particle in SHM, expression for displacement, velocity, acceleration, time period and frequency of a particle executing SHM, derivation, ideal simple pendulum, time period of simple pendulum, derivation of application of simple pendulum to determine the acceleration due to gravity experimentally, law of simple pendulum, second pendulum, related numerical problems. These are the concepts are there in simple harmonic motion. Now see here, learning outcomes. These are very important learning outcomes from the first unit. First 1.1, define periodic motion and simple harmonic motion. In your notes, all of you write one by one like that. It means from simple harmonic motion, what are the concepts are there? These are the concepts we will study. First one is define periodic motion and simple harmonic motion. List the examples of SHM. List the conditions of simple harmonic motion. Define the terms of time period, frequency, amplitude and phase of a particle in SHM. It means like that one by one we will discuss. In your notes you have to write lesson name, simple harmonic motion, today date and unit 1. Now it is a page and write here lesson name and this space you have to write date and unit 1. Here you have to write the lesson name, simple harmonic motion and here points. Here you have to write these concepts. It means what are the topics are there, one by one you have to write it. Okay. Now I am going to explain about periodic motion. Periodic motion means a motion that repeats itself identically after a fixed interval of time is called periodic motion. Examples: the orbital motion of the earth around the sun, the motion of arm of the clock, the motion of a simple pendulum. Periodic motion. Periodic motion means a motion that repeats itself identically after a fixed interval of time is called periodic motion. Examples: the orbital motion of the earth around the sun, the motion of arms of the clock, the motion of simple pendulum. I will explain now. Now, periodic motion. Periodic motion means I am giving two examples. Periodic motion. Now, it is the circular path. A point, B point, C point, D point. One person is running from A point to B point. Let us consider the distance is 1 meter, time taken also 1 second. If the person is here at A point, initially the person is here, the person is running from A point to B point. From A point to B point, the distance is 1 meter, time taken is 1 second. From B point to C also, distance is 1 meter, time taken 1 second. From C point to D point, the distance is 1 meter, time taken 1 second. From D point to A point, the distance is 1 meter, time taken 1 second. A motion that repeats itself identically after a fixed interval of time. Fixed interval of time means same time. Fixed interval of time means same time. Now from A to B, 1 second, B to C, 1 second, C to D, 1 second, D to A, 1 second. A motion that repeats itself identically after a fixed interval of time is called periodic motion. Such type of motions are called periodic motion. Now the person is moving with same time. Distance is same as well as time also same. If the distance is same, time also same, we are calling periodic motion. Now the orbital motion of the earth around the sun. You know very well, solar system. The earth moves around the sun in elliptical path. The motion of arms of the clock. Suppose if you consider wall clock. Suppose this is a minutes. Minutes needle is there. It means in that clock, if you take minutes or if you take seconds, if you take hours, for simply understanding purpose, first let us observing the seconds needle. Seconds needle. It means 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like that, total we have 60 seconds are there. 1 second, 2, 3, 4. It means now A, B, C, D. That seconds needle covers equal distance in equal interval of time. This is also a periodic motion. Third one is simple pendulum. Simple pendulum means I am taking one thread and I am taking one ball also. I tied to the ball with thread. It means the ball is making some oscillations like that. A point, it is B point. The ball moves from A point to B point, again come to the A point. It is called one oscillation. One oscillation means the ball moves from A point to B point, again it will back to A point. This is called one oscillation. Suppose to complete one oscillation, let us suppose 1 second time taken. Second oscillation also 1 second. Third oscillation also 1 second. Fourth oscillation also 1 second. We are calling this type of motion is called periodic motion. Periodic motion means equal distance and equal interval of time. We are calling such type of motion is called periodic motion. It is known as a simple pendulum. Next, oscillatory motion. What's the meaning of this oscillatory motion? A periodic motion taking place to and from about a fixed point is called oscillatory motion. Example, the motion of a simple pendulum, oscillations of loaded spring, oscillations of violin string. Note, every oscillatory motion is periodic, but every periodic motion is not oscillatory. Motion of arms of clock. Now see here, oscillatory or vibratory motion. Oscillatory or vibratory motion means a periodic motion taking place at to and from about a fixed point is called oscillatory motion. I will give an example, oscillatory motion. Now, it is one wall and I connected one spring to the wall. It is mass M. Whenever I am applying some force on the mass is making some vibrations like that. Now I am considering it is A, it is B. It means that mass is making some vibrations from A to B. Once again I repeat it. Vibratory motion. Vibratory motion means vibration. Vibration also to and from motion of a body. Vibration means I am taking one spring. It is a wall and I am taking one spring. That spring is connected to wall. And I am taking one mass also. Whenever I am applying some force on mass, that mass is making some vibrations like that. That mass is making some vibrations. Suppose it is A point, it is B point. First oscillation or first vibration, it takes suppose 1 second time. Second vibration also 1 second. Third vibration also 1 second. This we are calling periodic motion. Now vibratory motion means to and from motion of a body about a fixed point is called oscillatory motion. This is known as a oscillatory motion. This is known as a oscillatory motion. Front to back, front to back, front to back, we are calling oscillatory motion. Next, harmonic motion. What is the meaning of this harmonic motion? The displacement of a particle in periodic motion can always be expressed in terms of harmonic functions like sine and cosine functions. Here, periodic motion is also called as a harmonic motion. Periodic motion is also known as a harmonic motion. Periodic motion, harmonic motion, both are same. Harmonic is nothing but simple harmonic motion. It is simple harmonic motion like a simple pendulum. Next, now here A equal to minus y. A is directly proportional to minus y. Because we can write this one, force is directly proportional to minus x. Why the force is directly proportional to minus x? It means it is a simple pendulum, or acceleration is directly proportional to minus y. If it is mean position, if the acceleration is depends upon velocity, acceleration equal to velocity by time. If the velocity of the body is decreases, automatically acceleration also decreases. If the acceleration is decreases, means it is A, suppose it is B. Acceleration is gradually decreases. Acceleration is gradually decreases. If the acceleration is gradually decreases, amplitude also gradually decreases. This decreasing amplitude which represent about minus y displacement. It means here displacement is different, here displacement is different, here displacement is different, here displacement is different, here displacement is different. It means if the acceleration is decreases, automatically displacement also decreases. The decreasing which represent about minus.